What would you say is the best generation?
Millennials.
If baby boomers suck,
Millennials.
millennials, really?
Millennials.
So for today, we're Emil. Well, gonna have to accept the fact that Emil is Gen Z. You're just gonna have to live with this fact, bro. You are Gen Z. I don't give a fuck what Kunal sent me. Everything else I've read says Gen.
No.
Nope. I just don't accept it. I'm always a millennial at heart.
The fuck do you mean you don't accept it?
I don't accept it, man.
You don't get to choose this shit.
I'm a fucking millennial, man.
You're not.
Yeah.
You're not even close, dude. You are not close. Okay. Okay. Do you know when the actual millennial thing starts? The time?
Like the 80s or some shit.
Yeah, and you know until it's when?
95.
Exactly. How on earth are you a fucking millennial?
I'm a millennial by heart. I'm an old
By
soul.
heart.
I'm an old soul.
Oh, you're an old. Just because you listen to Bob Marley 3 times a day does not make you an old soul.
It does so.
It does not. It so doesn't.
It does too.
Dumbass. Okay, so you listen to classical. That means you're from the 1500s.
I'd rather be from the 1500s than be Gen Z, to be honest.
What's wrong with Gen Z?
Lil
I
Pump.
feel like Emil thinks of Gen Z like people like kids playing Fortnite and shit.
Yeah, basically.
That is still technically part of our generation. Yes.
No.
Yes. We. What do you mean? It's wait. We played Fortnite. we played Fortnite. It was for like 2 times, like 2 games. But we still played.
What the fuck?
That's facts.
Why would you tell our audience this?
Just exposed.
Why would you tell? I thought
it's true. This is an honest. This is an honest podcast.
I thought I could trust you, man.
No, this is the there's a subtitle of this podcast is like No Objective Podcast. The honest podcast. We're being truthful on this motherfucker.
I wonder what blank tastes like.
What?
Fair enough. Anyway, okay, I guess we're fucking Gen Z. Fuck.
Yeah, we're Gen Z. Also, everyone, welcome to the podcast, No Objective Podcast. I'm your host Juan, and Kunal and Emil. Yeah, we're just getting right into this.
Simultaneously. Okay.
So, Kunal, you sent us a video.
Yeah.
You sent us a video by Prince EA. Is it EA or EA? I don't know how to pronounce his name.
Prince EA.
EA.
Yeah.
Oh
Link it in the description.
I'm getting flashbacks to Battlefront. Anyways, Prince EA who posted this video. Every millennial needs to see this 2019. So essentially, it's like a rap battle between millennials and baby boomers, and it just kind of goes on. I think the general idea is millennials trying to poke fun at. No, wait, sorry. It's
baby boomers.
Baby boomers trying to poke fun at millennials for being into tech or not paying attention or just being a general overall shit generation.
Shut the fuck up, boomers.
And Prince EA is just like, nah, we're a little bit better than that.
Yeah.
My only issue is that we're not millennials, so I don't know how this applies to us.
I think we're
by heart.
We're all millennials, whatever, man.
We're all everyone's a millennial. Everyone's a millennial.
Because haven't you noticed that like everyone nowadays, like everyone younger than them, they just call millennials, right? So we might as well be millennials.
Exactly, that's why.
So
according to Google, like the definition I sent you, it said that people born in the 21st century or some shit. So
that's not what millennial. What you send me, I can look it up. I'm gonna look it up because what you send me can apply to almost anybody. From this
a person reaching young adulthood in the early 21st century.
What the fuck does? Why do you mean by young adulthood? At what age is young adulthood?
Like 18, 20.
Like 18, 19, yeah.
In the early, and what is early 21st century?
Like now?
Early 20. You know how much a century is? How many years is a century?
100 years.
100 years. So the early 20th century could be anything between 10 and 30 years, bro.
So
Yeah, basically.
So essentially everyone's a millennial now.
yeah.
Basically.
No, that's not how it works. Generations are within like every 15 years or something like that, or it's like every 10 years. If you were talking about kids born in 2009, yeah, sure, I'll give you that.
Screw you.
Gen Z, man, we are Gen Z. Okay, how about this? I have a article here from the HuffPost. I'll send it to you so you can look it up for the video. 8 key differences between Gen Z and millennials. How about that?
Okay,
How about you?
please
What is
lift
it?
some.
We're going to lift this up. So, how Generation Z differs from millennials? Number 1, less focus. Today, relevant is constantly being refined. And Gen Z lives in a world of continuous updates. Gen Z processes information faster than any other generation thanks to apps like Snapchat and oh my god, how long ago? I did not read this. How long ago was this?
Apps like
2017. Oh fuck me, dude. All right,
Damn.
we're skipping over that one.
Okay, we're
We're skipping that
millennials.
one.
End the
We're
story.
skipping that one. Shut up. No, Gen Z. All right. Better multitaskers. Though Gen Z can be less focused than other millennial counterparts in school, they will create a document on their school computer, do research on their phone and tablet, while taking notes on a notepad, then finish in front of TV with a laptop while FaceTiming a friend. You get the. Oh my god, this is so terribly written. What the fuck did I choose? Why didn't I read this earlier? This is garbage.
Professionalism.
Bargains. Gen Z is full of early starters.
It's because Quan is a Gen Z. That's why it's so fucking.
Wait, Gen Z is
Exactly.
more entrepreneurial. Shut up. Gen Z is more entrepreneurial. According to Gen Z marketing strategist Deep Patel. Fucking hell, man. All right, never mind. Someone else can go read this on their own. We're Gen Z, and that's the end of it.
What the fuck, man?
Why do you accept defeat so quickly?
Because he's a fucking Gen Z.
Exactly.
What? Okay. Why do you want to be a millennial so bad? Okay,
But-
what do you define as a millennial? How about that? That's a better question.
I think Kunal's definition is okay, I guess.
No. What do you personally define? What do you personally define as a millennial? Like, why do you identify as a millennial? On a personal level.
Well, I just think that a millennial should like be like someone born between like 1985 and like 2000 or something. Even though that's not the definition, but
1985 and 2000. So you say you have more in common with people born in 1985 than you do people born in 2005.
I have more in common with people born in 1990 than I do with people born in like 2005.
I could agree with that.
Really?
I think also where we grew up, like everything was a bit behind, like in time, like all the pop culture and all of that shit.
You're talking about like the TV shows and stuff, and
Yeah.
I guess music.
So we basically identify more with millennial pop culture.
But I guess my question would be like, what would be millennial pop culture? Because would it be everything before Fortnite?
Everything
It would be
before like
the
RuneScape.
like it would be like the Cartoon Network that like just before they fucked everything up, like when it was at its prime, basically.
Well, millennials wouldn't even know that because they stopped watching cartoons at that point.
What?
Okay, so
No, they
if we go
didn't.
by the action, yeah. Okay, if we go by the action, that when Cartoon Network when it was at its bombest was around 2000 2001.
Okay.
That was between
So
2001 to
So
like
then some
2004.
millennials would have been like 15 at most.
Yeah,
Right.
Exactly.
The oldest
How many-
millennial.
The oldest millennials.
So at least half of them would still be watching.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, potentially.
But that's the reason I identify as like a millennial.
As a millennial.
Even though I might be Gen Z, I don't know, man. I just don't have a lot in common with Gen Z, and I have more in common with millennials, in my opinion.
Do you have to do? Yeah, man. I just see Gen Z more as the people who actually grew up with the internet. I don't think millennials grew up with the internet. That's how I define it.
And yeah, I
Like
guess
they had
way I'm more like Gen Z that I did grow
yeah,
up with.
because they grew up in a time before the internet was actually like it was before memes and stuff, man. Before YouTube, before Google, Facebook, that's millennial.
Snapchat, apparently.
Snapchat.
Instagram.
They grew up before any of that shit was even invented. They were teens by the time they started.
That's
Well, like
true. That's true.
I started that shit when I was like fucking 16, you know. So in that way, I'm also like a fucking millennial.
What, YouTube and shit?
No, like Snapchat and Instagram, all of, you know.
Well, that's because you were a loser. That has nothing to do
Yeah,
with
that's you
Millen-
alone, I think.
No, it's because I'm
That's
a
just you.
millennial. It's because
That's
I'm
because you're
Yeah,
no, yeah. I think you were just playing too much Smash at the time, bro. Like I don't think it has anything to do with.
Who needs a fucking smartphone? I just got my Wii U and shit. Fuck.
See, that just proves you're not a millennial. You're
Oh,
using
okay.
a Wii
How
U
about
instead of an NES
right.
or some shit.
How about we define it by video? Like I would say millennials grew up with like the Sega Genesis and shit like that, and I think up to like maybe the N64.
I grew up with
the NES.
I grew up with GameCube and shit.
Exactly. I feel like GameCube is more of Gen Z. GameCube, Wii, and then later on like the Wii U.
The Wii is Gen Z, and
Yeah, facts.
I think the GameCube is.
GameCube is definitely Gen Z, man.
Hell no, man.
How is no? Yeah, it is.
GameCube is Gen Z, bro. Like even I have to say that it is.
Fair enough.
It is definitely Gen Z, man.
Well, anyway, that video was about millennials versus baby boomers.
Oh, the baby. Okay, sorry.
Shut
I
the
guess
fuck
I'll
up.
try.
So basically, we have to talk shit about baby boomers right now.
All right, man. Who's gonna
Go
start?
on, all right.
Start.
Go ahead,
Who's gonna
Kunal.
fucking start?
It looks like you have a lot to say, so go ahead, Emil.
No. I'm more than willing to compromise and.
No.
No one has jack shit to say about baby boomers. That's just how it is.
Other than they're the less superior generation, and
all right.
Is there
baby
any
boomers?
generation that's what would you say is the best generation?
millennials.
If baby boomers suck,
Millennials.
Really?
The generation that I'm from. Millennials.
If we're the best generation, we're fucked.
Oh shit. No.
The only reason we're not better is because the generations before us fucked it up for us.
Yeah, they made the bed and now we have to sleep in it.
So let's start shitting on them like back. Let's return the favor.
Yeah, let's do it.
So for one thing, like the most common line of attack from them is like the millennials are so used to like receiving participation trophies for everything and shit. I just have one question. Who gave us the participation trophies?
I have a better question. You guys got participation trophies? Because I didn't get jack shit.
No.
When I lost, man, I fucking lost. I didn't give a shit.
I never.
I got participation trophy, or not a trophy, like a ribbon in like my teens. So I don't think it really affected me as much as it would have if I was a child.
I just got a bronze medal sometimes. I think that counts as a participation trophy, or doesn't?
Nah. Bronze is
bronze medal. Bronze is bronze. Yeah. You got third. Yeah, that's fine. If you got a trophy when you were fourth, then you suck.
Yeah, that's facts.
Yeah.
Unless it's Mario Kart.
No, even in Mario Kart, you don't deserve it.
No.
You barely deserve a third in Mario Kart.
Then you're like, wait, even Mario Kart, even Mario Kart. I don't know where that trend of participation trophies and shit came from, because I never got anything like that or any kind of special treatment. If you were garbage at something, you were just garbage at it. That was it. So I don't know why baby boomers use that point of attack all the time.
Exactly.
The other one I get
when they're the ones who came up with the concept in the first place.
Yeah, true. I think the next two that people always go for more is the one of them is that they're lazy, like we're lazy, don't want to do any work, want everything given to us, and the other one's we're
self-absorbed, who had everything given to them.
Baby boomers the generation after the World War, right? World War II.
Yeah, they had everything given to them.
And that, how can you be given the best economy and fuck it up so bad?
Yeah, lived in like the biggest economic boom of human history, like of all. Not well, maybe not, but the economy
Like
was the highest it's ever been, basically. And they
And
still
screwed it up.
managed to fuck it up somehow. Economy, like unbelievably prosperous times, still fucked it up, and then left us with the mess to clean it up.
They shit the bed. Now we have to clean it up.
Yeah.
I will say that.
By the way, a lot of baby boomers are gonna be actually shitting the bed soon in their retirement home.
Damn.
And I take solace in that fact.
Oh my god. I don't want. Do you really want to talk about that shit, baby boomers though?
Yes.
Okay. Wait, what's the other one? Is that we're technologically absorbed, which is actually one that I do agree with though.
Okay, fine. I'll give them that.
I'll give them that one.
All right, fucking Gertrude, but don't ask me to fix your fucking
Wi-Fi.
Your Wi-Fi.
All I'm gonna fucking do is unplug that shit and plug it back in, and it works.
No.
Fucking hell, man.
They always look at me as if I just because I'm studying computer science. I'm like, oh my god.
Studying computer science doesn't know how to set up a fucking Discord.
Facts.
That's not. Wow. Okay.
I
thought we were talking about shit about the baby boomers. So why you throwing me under the bus? Such a dick move, man.
No, we're also talking shit about Gen Z.
All the generations suck. Well, I guess that's the other thing. It's like, how can they have races before and we keep continuing that shit?
Yeah.
Also,
racism is basically alive because of the baby boomers, right?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Well,
So,
they inherited it from people way worse before, though.
Yeah, I guess.
It was
like, I mean, it's their fault for still fucking following that shit.
It's an improvement. The only part that pisses me off is whenever they say they want to go back to the good old days. That's the part that scares me.
Like me as a black man, like just hearing that just blows my fucking mind.
Like, yeah, let's go back to child death and malaria. That's the good old days.
Hello?
Let's go back to lynching and malaria.
Do you know what polio is, sir? You know, like, what the fuck, man?
And also screw the baby boomers for most of them being probably anti-vaxxers and shit.
Are they? No, I think the anti-vaxxers are more millennials.
Yeah, I think not.
Millennial parents. Absolutely.
Millennials kind of did shit the bed there in that regard. Like, we are, like, me talking as if I'm millennial.
Karen is not 50 or 60, dude. Like, Karen is around 30.
But to be fair, like, it's much more like the generation like before millennials, but also after baby boom. I think those people are called Generation X.
Gen X?
Gen X.
Gen X was 1965 to 1979.
Yeah.
So those are our parents then. Those are really our parents.
Okay, yeah.
I don't think they're the ones because it's millennial parents because they're the ones who are just having kids now with the young kids now.
All right.
Right?
I guess. Yeah. I guess
or am I wrong?
I guess so. I think maybe the millennials are the ones that are like more anti-vax. What do you think?
We screwed up one thing.
We screwed up one part. That's it. Yeah. You know what though? We did invent the skip intro part in Netflix. The skip intro button on Netflix. I feel like that absolves us of any kind of misdeed at all. It's the best fucking invention ever.
Yes, I agree. To whoever came up with that idea, you deserve a goddamn raise.
Do you remember renting videos and shit? That's definitely a millennial thing. Renting. I remember that shit. You remember that shit, dude? Going to fucking like Movie Box or Rent a Video, whatever the fuck it was.
Man. Yeah, we had Movie Planet here, man.
Fuck yeah, dude. Did you ever?
That shit got fucked, by the way. That shit got fucked the fuck over by Netflix.
Do you know Netflix still does a DVD service?
Yeah, they do.
So that's just an extra fuck you to all the DVD stores. Like, Hey, by the way, we're taking over your business and we're outcompeting you in this regard, like online sales, and we're also gonna sell DVDs. So fuck you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Renting VHSs is definitely a millennial thing, and I remember doing that as a kid.
I remember renting like one VHS. Like
I remember renting the shit out of Digimon and Power Rangers. That was like the two that I always go to.
Do you remember the fucking horse movie about like it's called Spirit?
Oh, DreamWorks, yeah. It was like Matt Damon voicing a horse.
I do not remember.
The horse talked. I don't remember.
It didn't talk. Like it didn't physically talk. Like it wasn't like one of those, but it had like narration from Matt Damon acting as the horse. I don't remember. You remember that shit? Come on.
I had that shit on VHS, man.
Oh, dude, no.
That shit was kind of lit, man.
Yeah.
Seeing how fast the fucking horse ran.
If you grew up with the OG Power Rangers, I feel like that's also a millennial thing.
Power Rangers, yeah.
Like the original series, the seasons and stuff, where they were actually like they didn't change it from year to year. That shit is definitely a millennial thing.
That was 90s, right? 90s.
1996 or some shit like that is when it started.
No way, damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
And
that was back in the day.
If you haven't rented a DVD and like not bring it back, if not brought it back, you're not a real.
You're not a real renter.
You're not a real OG.
Yeah, facts.
I remember renting video games. That was the weird shit.
No, I never did that.
I rented a video game and never bought it back.
Wow.
Oh my god.
To the person that rented the video game, Emil still has it.
No, the game is like broken. Like it just stopped working.
And you broke it. Wow.
And you broke it on top of it.
Send him to jail, please.
I didn't break it.
There's some pissed off employee who got yelled at who's now waiting for who's searching for your ass. I'm telling you.
Fucking
hunting your ass down.
Like Taken. I will find
like Taken.
It's an Xbox 360 game. I've been doing so well for like the past 10 years, just evading them, just lying low. and then on a fucking podcast, and I stole the fucking video game.
They know who you are. They recognize your voice. They're gonna be looking. You're dead.
You're screwed, bro.
If Emil's not on the next podcast, you know why.
Exactly.
So wait, back to the topic at hand. So what is exactly the difference between a baby boomer and millennial, and why are they so diametrically opposed where they have to? Is it just a thing where it's every generation just hates the next generation?
Yep. I can guarantee you that we will hate our kids' generation.
Well, I already hate the kids born after that.
Oh yeah,
facts. Gen Z.
Oh, yeah. We already hate Gen Z. There you go.
Honestly, I kind of hate my own generation sometimes.
Okay.
The time I hate it the most is whenever I see the challenges on the internet.
Bottle cap challenge was pretty good.
The bottle cap challenge is pretty good. That takes skill.
But what's pretty interesting about the challenges is that baby boomers basically had the same shit, but they just didn't have internet.
How did that shit spread then?
Yeah, exactly.
Let me look some shit up.
Don't say newspaper or some shit.
News telegraph.
I'm just imagining. You know how they write notes in the bathroom and shit like that?
Yeah.
You know, I imagine that's how it started. Some dumbass just wrote oh, here's a challenge on the bathroom wall, and the next person who took a shit there was just all right, let's try it. And that's how that shit spread. They
filmed it, put it on VHS, and then started selling them.
Yeah, man. I'll tell you something. I'm so happy that I grew up in the generation where we didn't have dial-up. Because I hear horror stories. Dial-up? You know what dial-up is?
You never had dial-up?
I never had fucking dial-up.
Oh my god.
I didn't use the internet until I was 7 or 8. We didn't have dial-up at home.
We had dial-up, man. Holy shit. And then
fuck that shit, dude.
Oh bro, it was horrible. Horrible.
Never not doing that shit again. Or payphones, man. Fuck. I remember payphones, but I never used one.
Bro, I would be afraid to touch one of those, man. Fucking, I don't know where that shit's been.
Or who's been in it.
Exactly. Nasty.
Cell phones and shit. I miss Motorola's though. Motorola or the Nokias, bro. Dude, okay,
man.
true millennial shit. If you grew up with that Nokia, then like broke everything but the actual phone itself.
Then you're a true millennial.
True millennial shit. It had 2 games, I think. It has like Snake 2 and that's about it. Actually, no, it had 2. It was Snake 2 and one other game that it had, but I forgot. No one ever played it, so it was just Snake 2.
Facts. I think it was like a Tetris ripoff or something.
Maybe something like that. I'm sure.
But yeah, I know what you mean. Snake was the shit though, man.
Snake was the shit. I'll still play that shit every once in a while.
Probably one of like the first video games I ever played.
I honestly had one game and I was entertained the shit out of it. I didn't need another one.
Exactly.
With my smartphone, I don't even have games on it anymore because they all bore me.
True.
Emil, you done looking up shit? Yeah.
No.
Okay. Yeah, we're not. Obviously
okay,
not.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah.
No, I think. Yeah, I think I would say the biggest difference between baby boomers and millennials, I guess, does come with the internet thing. Does come with the social media stuff right now. That is definitely one of like the biggest divides.
Are you gonna the Tide Pod challenge, right? Like, are you gonna tell me the Tide Pod challenge?
Oh my god!
Like, are you gonna tell me that was the most reckless challenge that ever existed in society? Like, are you gonna
I won't say it's the most reckless, but it's definitely one of the most
stupid,
idiotic I've ever heard.
Idiotic.
Because there was one even before that where it was setting yourself on fire.
Oh yeah, I remember that shit.
So I won't say it's the most dangerous or the most reckless, but it's definitely one of the dumbest ones I've ever heard in my life, and I wish I was part of a different generation.
Like, well, I didn't find any examples about like baby boomer like challenge, like something like the Tide Pod challenge that they did.
Because why would you? That shit didn't exist.
Yeah, because it's not on the internet, right? But like, I do know off the top of my head that these motherfuckers ate ice cream with radium in it.
What the fuck?
They had all sorts. They had all sorts of like, they had all sorts of creams and shit, like face and hand creams and skin creams with radium in it. Because radium cures cancer, so therefore it's good for you and it should be in everything. So they put it in everything.
What the heck?
What was it?
Way to go, way to go, baby boomers.
They put
managed
radium
to find something worse than a fucking Tide Pod challenge. Well, maybe not worse, but
I don't think it's worse.
Pretty stupid thing.
You know what the dumbest challenge was probably? You remember the Kylie Jenner challenge?
No, what was that like?
Oh
yeah,
my
I
God.
do remember it.
You remember this? You remember this shit? So, so for those who don't know, the Kylie Jenner challenge was this.
I don't know fucking.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm about to explain, dude. Come on. So So essentially, you get a cup, and you just keep like sucking on the cup. Like you create like a vacuum suction, and that is supposed to like create like blood pressure on your lips. And after a while of doing that, I guess all the blood rushes to your lips, and you basically got duck lips from it. The only issue is that people don't realize that the skin on your lips can break. So if you do it for too long or too hard, your lips will like burst like a bubble.
Which obviously happened to a couple people.
Oh, that's awesome.
Or the glass would break.
The glass would break, which would cut you anyways. So yes, you know what? Point baby boomers on that one. I think we're at like 2 or 3 right now. We're 3 for us, 2 for the baby boomers. We got 2 points off of us from vaccines and the dumb challenges. We have so those are points for baby boomers. Our points are the racism, the internet, I guess. And generally not being douchebags, I guess.
Yeah.
As far as that, I don't know. I'm just trying to keep up with what we're trying to go with.
But was the Kylie Jenner lip thing Gen Z as well? Yeah, right.
Absolutely, absolutely, it was. I don't think baby boomers know who Kylie Jenner is.
No, I meant, are they not millennials?
Well, I'm sure it was millennials and Gen Z. That shit. There's grown ass men doing this challenge.
Yeah, that's facts. Okay.
Like, you know what this is like a stupid Gen Z, baby boomer fad,
What?
like destroying the entire economy.
All right, we
Can we say
get a
that
point.
that's
I guess we get another point for that one for not destroying the economy any worse than it already is.
Can we say that that's like worse than the Tide Pod challenge?
The ruin the economy challenge.
Like bringing the economy like from the most prosperous economic period ever, like the golden age, and then like bringing it all crashing down. Would you say that that's worse than the Tide Pod challenge?
I would say it's worse, but it's not dumber.
What about attending lynches and bringing their children and bringing a picnic basket?
Picnic.
Bring a picnic.
I'm pretty sure that was like some sort of challenge, like the fucking
watch the lynch challenge.
Lynch your neighbor challenge.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Lynch a local black man challenge. And bring your children and bring a picnic basket and have a picnic.
Jesus, I screwed up.
Way to go, baby boomers.
Yo, like you could just imagine there was like a 6-year-old baby boomer that's maybe like 60 now that actually watched the lynching, having a nice picnic with his family and shit.
Oh yeah, and then what the most fucked up part is like after the guy died, they would like cut off his body parts, and then like people would often bring like fingers or something as like a souvenir.
Oh, nice.
No,
I can guarantee you there's at least a couple guys that still have those like bones left from it.
Oh my! They have it in like in a room downstairs.
No, they have it like preserved in a pickle jar,
like in a little Ziploc bag or some shit.
Some black.
This suddenly turned dark. This suddenly turned so fucking dark. I was not trying to go there with this. At least they had good music though.
Yeah, at least
they had good music. I'll give them that.
I think Gen X really had the best music though.
Gen X, yeah, okay.
Gen
X was pretty good music.
Gen X, yeah. That was. I guess that was after Beatles and stuff like that.
That was like
Michael Jackson.
Gen X was like the
Bob Marley.
Yeah, Gen X was like
all that shit.
90s music was also good.
90s, yeah, man. They had Nirvana. They had
Gen X and the Millennials. Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck. Who do we have compared to that?
Gen Z just shit the bed, man.
Yeah. Gen Z really shit the bed with music.
Are you sure, man? Are you sure?
We have
because that "Call Me Maybe" song was fire.
I heard that shit like a week ago on the radio, man.
What? You're still playing that shit?
Well, the radio, yeah.
FM
and
radio.
Like, I don't know. It wasn't my radio. Like I was at like.
No, it wasn't your radio at all. It wasn't you listening.
No, it wasn't my.
It wasn't your playlist. It wasn't your playlist. We get it. It's not your workout mix.
I don't even know which station it's on, but yeah. But anyway, I heard that shit, and I gotta say, yeah, it's not as bad as people say.
It's not. Yeah,
it still slaps, huh? It still slaps.
It still slaps. It really does.
It actually slaps.
It does. Well, better than Lil Pump does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know what? What I think we all could agree on, or maybe actually no, you guys probably won't agree, but we have some good slang.
We have some good what?
Slang. Like our slang is pretty lit.
Our slang is pretty
lit.
It's pretty lit.
Pretty groovy, man.
Pretty rad.
I refuse to believe that anyone actually said rad or groovy at any.
Dude, you gotta admit, Gen like baby boomers, Gen X, they all shit the bed on that department. Like
the slang.
Yeah, like groovy, man, tubular, man, rad, man,
tubular.
I think you're just watching too many movies, man.
I don't even know if that's real.
I don't think it's real. I don't think it was ever a thing. I think that was just something from movies that they did because they didn't know what actual slang was.
No, it was actually real. I just looked it up. It's like a late 80s slang.
No way.
The opposite of grody.
Oh, but that was
grody.
Austin Powers. I can't take that shit seriously.
Tubular man.
What do we have? We have lit.
We have lit.
fam.
Fam slaps. We have a lot, man.
A bop.
We have too many to count.
You know what a bop is?
A bop? No.
A bop.
Oh,
you know, like that song. That song is a bop. You know.
No.
You know what bop?
That's some Gen X shit, man.
No, maybe that's a thing over here where I'm at right now.
Yeah.
Probably.
Outing me like a bitch. Anyways.
It's a fucking huge country, man. Don't be a fucking bitch, man.
Yeah, with a population of like 3.
There's at least 8 people, man.
There's not a lot of people here, bro. It's mostly white.
You could just bleep it out if you're too afraid of being fucking hunted down and scalped.
Hey man, we might have fans here. Who knows?
Don't be fucking grody, Juan. Try and be more tubular like me, man.
Tubular?
Who's it?
Is tubular even a word?
It's a word.
Oh, we have savage. I like savage. I use savage very often.
Savage.
We have low key, high key.
I had to explain what savagery was. What a savage was to a friend of mine.
Jesus.
Well, let me guess. Is he a baby boomer?
Your friend is a square. No. Is he being a square?
He's being a square.
That's some baby boomer shit, man. Being a square.
Or snitch. I guess snitching is that ours or is that millennials?
Snitching's never okay, by the way.
A snitch. What?
Snitching's not okay, by the way.
No, not the fucking the word, dumbass.
I'm just saying though. It's never okay. Don't be a snitch, bitch.
It doesn't answer my question. It still doesn't answer my question though.
What's your fucking question, bitch?
I think snitch is millennial.
There you go. Pay attention. You might actually get an answer correct, Emil.
All right, snitch.
Like,
we have dank.
Dank.
We have dank. That's meme culture. Okay, you know what? We get a point for meme culture.
We got multiple points for meme culture.
Yeah.
For meme culture. Are you guys heading up to Area 51 in September?
Yeah.
Of course, September 20th, guys.
Let's
mark your calendars.
Everybody getting their alien thought.
Who's gonna clap alien cheeks, man? That's another slang. Clap cheeks.
Clap cheeks.
So who's gonna clap?
That's not one of our better ones, you know.
Yeah.
I think
it's still good. It's still good. It's still good.
Pretty tubular.
It's pretty rad. Pretty radical.
Pretty cool. I think cool was the only one that they got good.
Yeah. Like, cool, because people still use cool.
Yeah, that shit will never die.
Cool. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, cool's been used, I guess, the 50s and never really died.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
Yes. That's pretty cool.
What about hot? Man. Do people even use hot anymore?
Yeah, they do.
Okay.
Ooh, that's hot.
Oh, that's we also go we say fire.
That's sexy.
Oh, yeah, fire.
Fire is definitely one. That's oh my god.
Can we tell the story or just like leave that shit?
No, save it for another one.
Leave it for another time. There's nothing to what we're talking about. It's a good story though. We'll leave it for another time.
I can't wait. That shit was awesome.
I was watching a movie earlier today. Shut up. That kind of related to what we're talking about right now. Yeah, you guys ever seen 8th Grade?
I have not. No.
It's like it's one of the sadder movies that I've seen. Definitely, just because you kind of get the perspective of what. Shut up. What are you laughing at? All right, I'm just gonna keep going. I'm gonna roll with it. It's just in the perspective of an 8th grader, and it's kind of the culture that they're going through with all the shit. And that's the only thing that does make me believe that we might be different from Gen Z. I think we're in between millennials, Gen Z. It was the saddest fucking shit. I do recommend you guys watch it. It's called Eighth Grade. It's by Bo Burnham or something. And fuck, dude, it really it makes you see how sad we are with Instagram and YouTube and all this media shit.
Yeah, social media is pretty fucked up.
I mean, the thing is that it can be fun though. If you're sending like dumb shit to your friends, you can laugh. Other than that, it's pretty fucking stupid. You ever go through the to your Instagram and see everyone's pictures, and it's always a picture of a girl or something who's out on the beach, and they have some kind of inspiring quote at the very bottom that relates absolutely nothing to what the picture is about.
All the time.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to read the quote, dumbass.
Okay.
Oh. What are you supposed to, Emil? What are you supposed to do? What do you do? Yeah. Come on.
I just keep scrolling. Yeah.
You just scroll?
Someone from Gen Z would call Emil thirsty.
Thirsty. The word of today is thirsty. Emil is thirsty for that girl on Instagram.
Don't be fucking grody, Kunal.
Oh my god. Yeah, you're thirsty as of course you're just looking at the picture. I'm trying to give
We're all tubular here, right guys? We're all
I feel like he's gonna make this a thing. He's gonna try to make this a thing again.
Yeah.
Tubular, like unironically, like making a comeback. Tubular. Are you serious?
No. Fuck you.
No, it's not. I don't think.
I don't know. Anything can happen.
It's like fanny packs. It's not gonna come back, man.
I wish fanny packs would come back. This shit was so convenient.
No, I'm sorry, nope.
Fanny packs. I support everyone who wears a fanny pack. I just haven't had one myself. Maybe if I owned one, I would wear it.
Yeah, no, please, no, nope. Do not.
I would definitely wear a fanny pack.
Oh my god!
I hear it's a good.
Bring this shit back.
I hear it's a good contraceptive.
It's a good contraceptive.
What? Okay, sure.
Maybe churches should start using fanny packs as to teach abstinence. You think that would work?
Yeah, sure. You guys want to experiment or?
What do you mean?
Do you sell fanny packs, Kunal?
Yeah, I'll provide you with one. Don't worry.
Fanny packs. We're gonna bring it back. Well, apparently we have the male romper, so fuck, why not?
No, are you kidding me? Is that a thing?
Look it up.
What? I thought.
No. I have heard of this. What am I saying? I have heard of
a male romper.
That was like 2 years ago, and I thought it's gone. And
I still thought it was 2 years ago though.
It was 2 years ago, but people still wear that shit.
Oh, great! That's awesome. Hey man, do what you need to do.
Do what you need to do. It's a millennial thing. You want to understand.
Yeah, facts.
Baby boom. Yeah, man, baby boomers do not have the best style either. I'll give you that much. You see some of these pictures, and you're why? Why? They created some of this shit.
Are baby boomers the ones that did jeans tucked into your socks?
Yes, that was in the 90s though.
Oh really?
Jeans tucked into the socks was either 80s or 90s, so maybe or maybe not. It was probably not baby boomers. It was probably Gen X.
Okay.
They had bell bottoms though, which is probably worse.
Oh god, Jenko jeans.
Yep. Oh man. Are we talking? I guess we're just talking shit about everybody. All generations suck.
Yes.
That's all we were trying to say.
Basically.
It's all. Oh my god. Thank God for YouTube Rewind. That's the only good invention we made.
YouTube Rewind.
YouTube Rewind.
That shit the bed.
Even screwed that up too.
I was trying to make a joke, but clearly it went over your heads. Dealing with amateurs here.
Great.
Millennial amateurs. See, this is the problem. You millennials can't even catch a joke. Too lazy to catch a joke.
I thought I was Gen Z.
Are you gonna go with Gen Z now?
Well, everything, like, when you insult me, I'd rather be Gen Z because then I could just blame it all on Gen Z.
I'm done. I'm done. This is not. You can't just pick shit you want, bro.
I'm fucking generation.
You can't just pick shit, bro.
I'm not gender fluid, but I'm generation fluid. Man.
Oh my fucking god. What the hell is wrong with you? You can't just pick shit. Stick to one. Which one do you want? Right now, millennial or fucking Gen Z?
I go.
If I need to talk shit, I need to know which one I can talk shit to.
I go with millennial, man.
Millennial, you're gonna go with millennial?
Yeah.
So you are a lazy piece of shit.
Yeah.
There you go. Baby boomers won. They were right.
Yeah, but I guess they're the ones who raised my ass.
Or raised the people that raised your ass.
Yeah, basically.
True.
So it's actually all their fault, but whatever.
It's all their fault. Yeah, I guess that's the worst thing. Honestly, I think we could end it around here. I think you guys have given me enough of your time to end it here. I don't want to hear your voices for much longer. So that's the end of the podcast. We had a good time talking about baby boomers, millennials, and other stuff that clearly people don't care enough really about. So if we've wasted an hour of your time successfully, then that's our job well done. Welcome to the No Objective Podcast. Thank you for listening. This is my co-host Kunal and Emil. Say bye, guys.
Goodbye. Thanks.
Bye-bye.
All right. And we'll catch you on the next episode. That'll be nice.
People are listening.
If there's any baby boomers or millennials, these are just jokes. Please sponsor us. We didn't insult anybody. Come in peace. And storming Area 51 on September 20th. Let's go. Let's do it.
Let's clap some alien cheeks.
Let's go. All right, man.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right.